Joshua Buatsi has come and gone, but of course the big fight that we were going to be talking about this very month is now not happening because Tyson Fury has picked up an eye injury ahead of the fight with Alexander Usyk, and that fight now been rescheduled. Is going to be fought in May. Frank Warren, this was Frank's reaction, promoter Frank Warren, when he heard about the Fury injury.
It was this morning in sparring, and he was sparring with a Croatian heavyweight who caught his eye with his elbow. So, you know, I can't tell you how gutted everybody is, and you know, and I obviously feel for Tyson. I feel for Usyk because obviously he's been training hard for the fight, and I really feel for Turkey Al-Sheikh and everybody who works at the Riyadh season, because this is an event that we all worked hard to make happen, and unfortunately, it's going to, as I say, it's going to be postponed now.
So it's going to be rescheduled now, or has been rescheduled now, Simon. But I mean, very little choice, did he?
No, not really. I mean, a lot of people are suggesting. I mean, my first reaction was it couldn't happen to a nicer group of people right now, but that was me being mean-spirited. But my next reaction is that this is a big fight. We all want to see it.
Yeah.
And the idea that Fury has manufactured this injury, or someone's hit the head with a frying pan, which is, I think, what Alexander Usyk's manager suggested, that he'd got someone to whack him in the head with a frying pan so he could avoid the fight. Right. I'm assuming Frank will be suing him or banning him, or Turkey Al-Sheikh will be doing that, because you can't have that said. But I think it's an injury. And there's a lot of conspiracy theories, and a lot of the social media. Adam Catterall made a point, which seems to have got him in trouble somewhere, which is absurd, by the way, that the social media landscape was suggesting that this was Fury doing this and Fury doing that. And the reasons why the social media landscape is doing that is because Tyson Fury has been consistent in his inconsistencies, which is what Adam was saying about, I'm going to retire, not going to retire, I'm going to fight this person, I'm going to fight that person. All we've heard from the Fury camp over the last 12 months is, a lot of the time, baseless nonsense. And you can't say that, because you'll get banned and everyone will get upset, because somehow or another, the Furies now control the media. But there we are. Look, he'll fight him. And if we have to wait another 3 months for the fight, well, everyone's waited a long period of time for this fight. They can wait another 3 months. I think it's just an unfortunate set of circumstances in big fights. Frank aligned it to, or compared it to, the Rumble in the Jungle, when George Foreman got a cut and was fighting Ali, and it got remade. This fight has already been announced as being remade. So all the conspiracy theorists questioning Fury's attitude for this fight can go away. This fight will happen. Sure. And it will still be the biggest fight in boxing, and the winner of this fight will be the biggest star in boxing.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app, and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.